What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today in Houston, Texas, it's overcast, it's rainy, it's cold. But I don't let any of that get me down because I have my boy. Hey boy, how you doing, boy? I'm gonna get in there and get it. That boy sure knows how to make me smile. All right, guys, in today's video, we're going to be making delicious pizza pot pies, anabolic, of course, that are loaded down with protein, have all the toppings you'd get from a traditional pizza, yet we're gonna eat them straight out of a bowl like we did when we were kids. The only difference is, compared to a traditional pot pie, this has way less calories, can actually help you lose weight on a diet, and you'll be getting a whopping 71 grams of protein. This recipe is easy to whip up, and for meal prep, it's an absolute game changer. If you've went your entire life wishing you could eat pizza and still lose weight, well, I implore you to look no further than this video, because I'm telling you, it just might change your life. And if you want access to all of my meal prep recipes, my breakfast, lunch, dinners, desserts, pizza, popcorn, chicken, donuts, you name it, all anabolic, healthy, and diet friendly, of course, don't forget you can grab a copy of my cookbook, which you'll find at the first link in the description box. We got over 300 pages, and this thing is growing every single week. You get it one time, you get every future recipe I have for free, which really is the gift that keeps on giving. If you want to lose weight and keep it off while enjoying what you're doing, then I think having this in your pocket is your best bet. Hit that link down below if you want to check it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all are ready for their epic video underway, then as always, man, Logan's here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! All right, folks, here we go. If you want to win a free box of the best tasting protein bar in the world, the Anabar, all you got to do, like the video, be subscribed to the channel, and leave a comment down below. I'll choose a winner and announce it at the end of the next video. The winner from the last video we'll announce later on in this one. Make sure you enter that giveaway. Now, let's get to these pot pies. Come on. All right, folks, for this recipe right here, you will need a 10-ounce bowl in order to build our pot pie in. I picked these up at Kroger for like $3 a piece. I have 5 of them for meal prep, but for the sake of this video, I'll be making 3 of our pot pies. Make sure you got some good bowls. Now what we need to do is make the dough. And what we're gonna be doing is making my 2-ingredient protein dough. I love this stuff. It's easy. You don't need no yeast. You get some protein in there, less calories than regular dough. And the best part is it's so easy and you won't even tell the difference from the regular stuff. We're gonna need some self-rising flour along with some fat-free Greek yogurt. You can use unflavored if you want. I use vanilla. Can't even taste it, but ultimately choose whichever one you want. So for just one of our pot pies, we need 80 grams of self-rising flour. Now since I'm making 3 at a time, I'll just be multiplying out these ingredients by 3 so that 80 turns into 240, and I'll be doing that with every single ingredient. Now we need 65 grams of Greek yogurt, or if you're making 3 like me, we multiply it and we get 195 grams. And once we got these in here, I'm gonna go with a spoon and start to mix everything together until it starts to get clumpy. And then once it starts to clump up, I'm gonna go in by hand and start working the dough until it's all incorporated and we have one massive dough ball. All right, if you're just making one pot pie, you should have a dough ball about this size. Or if you're following along, take the big dough ball, split it into 3 evenly sized balls. Now what we wanna do is go in by hand, press down on our dough ball, and form it into a circular crust that is larger than the top of our bowl. We're gonna wanna fold this over it at the end, so keep that in mind when you're determining the size to make this. It's malleable, pliable like a regular dough ball, and with a little bit of time, she'll fit on top like a glove. I'm gonna do this to all of our dough balls. Got all of our dough flattened out and it's looking great. This is the hardest part of the recipe, and it's also very easy, if that tells you anything. So what we're gonna do is set these off to the side. Then I'm gonna grab my 3 bowls, and we're gonna wanna go ahead and hit each of these with non-stick spray to ensure none of our pot pie gets stuck to the side. And now we build. Each one of these is gonna get 112 grams of fat-free mozzarella cheese, but we're gonna split it up. So we'll do about half of that 112 grams right in the bottom, then we'll save the other half for the top. And after that, each one's gonna get 8 grams of turkey pepperoni, ends up being right about 5 slices. And then each one gets 84 grams of 96% lean ground beef. I cooked this in advance just to make this video a little easier, but if you need to fry this from scratch, this stuff gets whipped up pretty quick. Then each one gets 14 grams of diced white onion. Then I'm gonna give each one 14 grams of banana peppers. Keep in mind, if you don't like banana peppers, use green pepper here, red peppers, or just skip this step entirely. And after that, each one gets 61 grams of a tomato sauce or pizza sauce. Spread it on top here, get it edge to edge. And then finally, we'll take the remainder of our 112 gram cheese for each one and spread it on top of the sauce. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially at the finish line. What we're gonna do now is take our dough from earlier, we're gonna place it right on top of the pot pie, fold the edges down and over, squeeze them tight, that way they're hugging the bowl. Make sure you go all the way around, and bingo. One of our pizza pot pies is created. Now, if you wanna do these for meal prep, the way I'd recommend it is that you'd wrap this thing in plastic wrap, put it in your fridge, and it'll last for up to 5 days, ready to go in the oven whenever you want it. Or alternatively, you can place it in your freezer for up to 3 months, and then you can always pull it out, put it in the fridge, it'll thaw overnight, it'll be ready to go the next day. Whichever way you slice it, it's gonna be amazing regardless. Let me go ahead and do these other two, and we'll keep this show rolling. Come on. Oh boy, these are officially ready to go in the oven. What these need is about 32 to 35 minutes in the oven on 350 degrees. That sauce is gonna get extra crispy, everything inside gets melted and bubbly, and we're gonna be in for one heck of a treat. I do recommend that you spray the tops of all of your dough with nonstick spray, because that's gonna make them even crispier. Let me pop these in. Woo, boom. And there we go, folks. When I return, it's pizza pot pie time. Come on. And check it out, guys. I wish you could smell the smells coming off these things. They're incredible. Now, check this out. After that brief time in the oven, our crust up top is flaky, crispy, everything we want. And there's a couple ways that we can eat these. Like a traditional pot pie, you could go in the top, stick your fork down in, ooh, and pour yourself out some of those delicious, cheesy pizza toppings just like this. That's the way I prefer to eat it. I think it's a little more fun, but you can always do this as well. You can always take it, flip it over, boom. We can just grab the bowl, lift up, and bingo. We have ourselves essentially a Chicago-style pizza. You can cut this into pieces and eat it just as it is. All I know is that no matter which way you decide to eat it, you're gonna think it's absolutely delicious, and you'll be doing your body some good, losing weight, building muscle, getting an adequate protein, and you'll be eating food that's not gonna cause your belly to Dunlap over your belt. Now, folks, this is pizza, so before it gets cold, let's try this thing out. Come on. All right, folks, it is that time again. We need to give away the best tasting protein bar in the world, the Anabar. The giveaway winner from the last video is Anabolic Panda with the comment, I love your videos and recipes. I found you 2 years ago and you helped me go from 270 pounds to 170. You got a fan here. Anabars, let's go. All right, first off, appreciate the support. As always, you are right, Anabars. And secondly, you lost 100 pounds, 270 to 170. That's insane. I weigh like 183. If you added 100 pounds to my frame, ooh, it wouldn't be good. It'd be terrible, so congrats. I'm glad I could help in any small way. It really does come down to consistency, right? At the end of the day, the law of thermodynamics does not lie. If you are consistent and you're eating the right level of calories over a long enough time horizon, your results come no matter what. It's just simply a matter of doing it. And by all intents and purposes, it looks like you did just that. So congrats once again. Email me at the email in my description box, and I will get one of these beautiful boxes of protein bars out to you ASAP. And for everybody else, Monster Cookie Crunch, our most popular flavor, is back in stock, so if you want to grab it before they run out, head over to theanabar.com, use my code RGF10, you'll save money, and you'll be getting the only protein bar that really does taste like a candy bar.
I put that on my mama.
Appreciate everybody for entering the giveaway. Now let's get to this pizza pot pie. How do I want to do this? You know, here's what I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and grab this guy right here. Ooh, would you take a look at that? Got our fluffy crust on the outside. Bowl's a little hot, but that's to be expected. Break that seal and check out what we got waiting inside. Oh my gosh. Folks, it's a pizza pot pie. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Wow, the crust is flaky. We got all of our pizza toppings in there. The banana pepper, the beef, the pepperoni, the cheese. Ooh. Rest assured, folks, there's not a thing about this that feels like you're on a diet. Then if I switch over to the one we dumped upside down, cut a little piece out of it, as you can see. Let's give this one a test. This is essentially like a Chicago-style pizza right here. Cheese on top, toppings underneath. That crust turned out perfect. This really is a work of art. Now, in one of these pizza pot pies, if you make the whole thing, what you end up with for one of these bad boys is only 633 calories with only 5 grams of fat. We got a whopping 71 grams of protein, 76 grams of carbs with 4 grams of fiber. So we get in this whole thing 633 calories, almost no fat, 71 grams of protein in a pot pie. I mean, all in all, for for me, ooh, those macros are perfect. And the fact that it's so low in fat and so high in protein means that A, the calories are way lower than a traditional pizza, but two, since we get so much protein, this is gonna be way more filling, way more satiating. So after you eat it, you're gonna be satisfied, you're gonna have less cravings, and overall, you're not gonna feel like crap because you didn't ingest a ton of junk calories in the form of a lot of excess fat. And like I said, guys, if you wanna meal prep this, just take a completed one like this, wrap it in plastic wrap, toss it in your fridge. It'll last up to 5 days. You get up to about 3 months if you put it in the freezer. When you wanna eat it, take it out, pop it in the oven, 350 degrees, 32 to 35 minutes, and you're gonna be golden. Oh, get a load of that. Guys, this is one I know if you make, you're absolutely gonna love it. So if you do decide to make it, tag me wherever it is, your social, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, I'm even on TikTok. Take a pretty picture, let me know what you think. And as always, if you have a copy of my cookbook, it has been updated, so you can go grab your updated copy. If you don't have it, then I just want to let you know that if you're trying to lose weight but still eat amazing food and get in a lot of protein, that way when you lose weight, you don't end up skinny fat from a lack of protein, and your physique is actually lean and hard and how you want it, then you might just want to pick up a copy at the first link in my description. Because I know if you follow us in here, you will see results no matter what. You just have to do it. So if that sounds good, make sure you check out that link in my description box. There we have it, folks. No matter what way you slice it, we got ourselves a banger of a recipe right here. I want to give a shout out to an Instagram that I follow that makes a lot of recipes that gave me the inspiration for this. Cook Like I'm Book on Instagram. He's got a ton of recipes that are lower in calorie, high in protein. You can check him out if you want someone else to follow that does something similar to what I do. And for those of you that want to have the easy way out when it comes to weight loss, if you want me to make you a meal plan or work with you in any capacity, I'm an ISSA certified personal trainer. And I can make you a meal plan, training plan, whatever you want me to do. RemingtonJamesFitness.com. You can check all that stuff out there. And as always, if you like the clothes I'm wearing in these videos, like the cutoff shirt, I think Pac-Man's on the bag. Is that Pac-Man? Or if you like any of these joggers, they got the cargo pockets, the wallet pockets, pockets for your keys and everything with that super comfy fit and dope branding. You can always visit youngla.com. My code RJF will save you money. Men, women, children, aliens. There's something on there for everybody. And there we go, folks. That's gonna wrap this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I need y'all to make me a promise. Stop what you're doing right now and go make this thing, because I know you won't regret it. Hopefully everybody's reaching their New Year's goals and everything's going along swimmingly, because over here, things couldn't be better. Appreciate you guys as always. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Wham, bam, bam, baby. Woo! We gone. That's so good.